up, my movie fanatics? Holy crap, it's time for a Blu-ray update. When's the last time I did one? I've been thinking about this the other day, and I was like, you can't count the days, fingers, toes of everybody in your family because it's been so long. And I know you guys are dying to see what I have picked up. Well, at least I'm dying to show you guys. So, let's jump right into it. I literally have, like, so much stuff that I can't even literally show you. So, let's just jump right into it. First up, this is way overdue, and I've been meaning to do a video about this for a while, but I'm apologizing hugely here to a great friend, a Bluetooth brother. We're talking a long time ago, guys. I'm not going to ramble long here, but I did a live stream, and the Blue Show, aka Blue-rama, like, hopped in. It was so good to see him again. So good to just know that he's back and bluer than ever. So I am actually, like, beyond thrilled at this point that he did something for me that I would have never bought on my own. I would have never, I don't know, I'm cheap. Face the facts. We were talking, long story short, he was like, yeah, I have a Scream Factory. We got on the subject of Scream Factories. And I was like, well, which one do you have? And he was like, Sleepaway Camp. I'm like, no way. Out of all the Scream Factories, that's like in my top like 10 I must own. So we talked about it and he sent it to me. Now, I did give him something as well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm almost positive that he did a video on it, but I personally haven't seen it yet. This is also where the apology comes from because this all happened, this huge trade, right after, like right before I graduated. So it was just a mess. I'm really sorry, Blue Show. You know you're my boy. I can't thank you enough. I haven't even had time to watch it yet, and I'm so disappointed because he was like, when you watch it, please let me know. And as you guys know, it has the reverse art in it, and I actually did use the reverse art because I think it's cool with the shoe and the knife. So, buddy, I can't thank you enough, and I'm sorry for being, like, I wasn't blowing you off or nothing. I really appreciate this trade. But yeah, this is great. My first ever Scream Factory, guys. First ever. You heard it from me. I am not only excited, but it was in my top 10 that I must have. And the Blue Show hooked me up. So, buddy, as always, I can't thank you enough. You're an amazing Bluetuber. And so quick shout out to everybody real quick. If you do not know the Blue Show, you're crazy. You had to have known him when he was Blue-rama. But please go sub to him. He's a great guy. He loves movies. He works hard. He kicks butt in the community. He freaking is always trying to give back. And that is somebody you want to be good friends with and be on their good side because people like that are the reasons why I'm in this community. So back into the big update. Dun, dun. Back to the huge update. Here we go. First, the actual first official, I bought this with my money. And this is, you guys are going to be like, are you serious, Doc? Jaws. Yes, I did not own this. I'm a terrible collector. Go ahead and say it, guys. I'm a terrible collector. Yes, I bought Jaws. This is the 100th? Yeah, whatever. Anniversary, beautiful slip. I haven't seen this in a while. I actually did get this used. Okay. And I heard it is spectacular on Blu-ray, so I can't wait to watch it. For all my movie fanatics that know 3 times more than I do, is this slipcover hard to find nowadays? I don't know. I've seen it. I've seen just the Blu-ray in Target for like $10, but I paid $10 used for the DVD Blu-ray copy plus the sweet slipcover. Can't go wrong with the slip. Next up, this was a recent pickup, Joyride. Now you guys know I talk about CD Warehouse all the time since I'm back home. CD Warehouse, I went through all of my DVDs and I literally got rid of 90% of them, and everyone's been like, you know what, guys? I love DVDs and I love movies, but 90% of the DVDs that I owned were, I already had on Blu-ray. Like, I just double dipped. So I was just like, I'm going to get rid of the DVD, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, this is one of the pickups I got with the store credit that I got. Have I seen this movie? No. Huge Paul Walker fan. I have heard mixed feelings and mixed love for this film, so we'll have to wait and see. Next up, to complete my Insidious collection, the first one. I don't know, guys. I got the second Insidious dirt cheap, and I had a lot of problems finding this film, like, for a good price. Once again, I used my... Sorry about the glare. I used my store credit at CD Warehouse to get that. Also, with my store credit that same day, I picked up 28 Weeks Later. I wanted to just finish this collection. You guys know I have the Fox Connect, and I do love this film. I love both of them. I like the fast zombies and the crazy, like, I like the fast pace of it, like World War Z. Another pickup, this was a Christmas gift, but I believe Jess picked it up on Black Friday, Silver Lining Playbooks. It was $3.99. I'm sure. I think. I'm about 60% positive on it. I can't remember. Love this film. Cooper is amazing. Lawrence is really good. We have De Niro, Jackie Weaver. I could go on for days about the cast. I really, really enjoyed this. And I'm one of the last people to pick up this movie. So guys, and I waited till Black Friday. I'm sure other people picked this up too, because for $3.99, I got Godzilla. $3.99, guys. And this is the Blu-ray, DVD, digital HD. For $3.99, you can't really go wrong with that at all. So, you know, plus the digital HD, $3.99. That is full-blown pawn shop prices right there. Or $7.99 bins at Best Buy. I got Good Will Hunting. I have not seen this in a while. This is my cousin's, like, one of his all-time favorite movies, and I love Robin Williams and I love Matt Damon, so I vaguely remember it because my mom was a big fan of this, and she was like, you know, so she's excited I have this, you know, very exciting. Next up, now, you guys know, like, I'm a sucker. Like, I'm a full-blown sucker for stupid stuff, and this is stupid, and a lot of people say this is stupid. I've heard people say it. It is stupid, but you know those cool, like, slip cards that you can get? Yeah, I picked some of them up, but without a deal. Or I would not pick them up unless they were on sale, and I got a deal on them, so I'm happy. Boom. Misery. If you've never seen this, Kathy Bates' performance in this film is sickening amazing. Like, she, love the woman in this movie. It's Rob Reiner and William Goldman. Well, it's a screenplay. It is also based on the book by Stephen King. If you have never seen this, check it out. There's a couple more in here, so I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Next up, I picked up real cheap too for $4.99. The Shining. You guys are like, what? Really? Yeah, I did. I picked up The Shining. I did not have it. I rented it for my 24-hour challenge. Yeah, I got it real cheap. It was so hard to find, and now it's like it's overstocked everywhere. Wonder why. Halloween will do that to you folks. So, The Shining, can't go wrong. Next up, we all know how much I love the Sways, so I had to pick up Red Dawn. This was another Best Buy pickup. I think it was out of the bin. I don't remember. But I love Swayze. I'm trying to get most of his movies, and I do have most of his movies. So, Red Dawn. Jess has never seen this, and she loves the Sways, so she's very excited about that. Next up, the original Amityville Horror. Here is that corny artwork, but I don't know, come on guys, how can you say no to that artwork? That is sick. I love it. This is the original Amityville Horror. Haven't seen this in years. I remember watching it for Halloween, but I love the artwork. And once again, $4.99. Who cares? I'm gonna buy it. Love it. Another Black Friday deal. One of my childhood. I mean, if you grew up in the 90s, you guys are gonna remember this film and it's Space Jam, because who didn't love the Looney Tunes back in the 90s and before that? I mean, the Looney Tunes have been around for years, but who doesn't love Space Jam? Pick this up dirt cheap. This was another $3.99, $4.99 buy. I could be wrong, guys. Guys, seriously, don't quote me on these prices, please. I know it was Black Friday. That's all I remember. If I say a wrong price, don't butcher me in the comments, because I really don't remember. That was Black Friday. We're talking about a month ago or so. I know nothing. So then, more of my credit. I picked up The Punisher Warzone. Not the best film, but you know, I like it. I wanted it for two main reasons. One, it's a Marvel film, and two, to complete my Punisher collection. Other than that, you know, whatever. It was basically free with the store credit. Now I went to Walmart a couple days ago. I was just shopping, having a fun time, and I was looking through the 7 and 8-bit. I was like, Tremors! Holy crap! It's Tremors! Who doesn't love Tremors? Come on. Kevin Bacon, guys. Let's just talk about Tremors all day. Just a Tremors live stream. I'm sure there's somebody out there like, Doc, you're crazy. It's the stupidest movie ever. I don't care. I love it. Tremors, 788. Who's going to complain about that? Now, my favorite of the art slip things, because these are in no order, I just grabbed them and threw them on the desk here. Jeepers Creepers. Look at that. You guys can mock me all you want about my corniness and this, but this is awesome. Jeepers Creepers. Once again at $4.99. For Christmas, something I've always wanted, and now this is why I love Jess. This is, guys, why. I'm going to show these both at once. The Kill Bills, Volume 1 and 2. I don't remember the price because I don't want to get butchered up, but I know they have the set for $10. I'm well aware of that. Or is it $15? Whatever. They have the 2-pack. She saved money buying these for me. So she wouldn't have done that if she wouldn't have saved money, but I'm okay. Who doesn't love Kill Bill? A little Tarantino action, guys. So Kill Bill set, I'm excited. I have the digital HD with those too, and I know she didn't pay a lot for them. Now, next up, I'm going to take a minute here and talk about this film, because I know a lot of people have a love-hate relationship with this film, as far as I know. I got this used for 12 bucks. And I am right on that. I didn't turn in my stuff. I had a little extra holiday cash, so I was like, here. As above, so below. My brother and a few guys saw this film and they said they loved it. I loved this film. It's a great film. I know people are going to say, no, you're wrong, and that's fine. I'm not going to complain about it. Next up, one of my favorite 80s films ever, and I did not get the Fox Connect slip for it, and I'm trying to find it somewhere, and it is Porkys. Who doesn't love Porkys? I might have shown this before. I did not watch my last Blu-ray update, but I'm sorry if I did, so that's why we're going to cut it at that. I am looking for the Fox Connect slip, though. Now, this was a great film and a great find for $5.99. Excuse me, I got King Kong versus Godzilla. This was with my credit. Who doesn't love giant monster movies? But to see the two most iconic, big monsters beat the crap out of each other, you can't say no to this. You just can't. Once again, store credit. I'm not complaining. Now, when I first came home, I was at Walmart, and Jess surprised me with this. It's a Wonderful Life. This was kind of part of my graduation presents from her. I love this film. Jimmy Stewart, whatever you want to call him, is amazing in this film. And I love the slipcover. So there's the hole, and then here's the actual, if you've never seen It's a Wonderful Life, which I'm not going to sit here and explain it because I'm sure, even if you've never seen it, you know what it's about. Plain and simple, or most people do. Love this film. This was a gift from Jess's sister for Halloween. Yeah, I got a gift on Halloween for Christmas. How to Train Your Dragon 2. How did I feel about this movie? It was alright. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't the best. She loved it, and more power to her, because, she loves those kind of films. I really liked the first one. One of my favorite films ever. And I got this gorgeous slipcover. Jess surprised me. This was a Black Friday deal Christmas present. The Sandlot. Love this slipcover. It is embossed on the stitching for the baseball. I don't know what I love more about this movie. The plot or the acting or just the characters, because it's a phenomenal film. This is why I love my girlfriend. Once again, I'm going to say this a few times. She hooked me up big time. Guardians came out. I was really short on cash. I wanted to get the Steelbook. I couldn't get the Steelbook because I had no money. Well, my brother loved Guardians of the Galaxy, and he asked for it for Christmas. Well, Jess got this at Walmart. If you guys are checking out this slip, I wanted something exclusive. I didn't care what it was. I wanted something exclusive. So it's the Rocket Raccoon slipcover. That they had one left of the Rocket. They had no Groot, and they had no Star-Lord, no Gamora. Well, they did have Gamora, because that's what my brother got, was a Gamora. Awesome. And then it's just the regular, it's just the Blu-ray, you guys. It's a little disappointing, but I wanted something exclusive, and I got this badass slip, so I'm not really going to complain at all. Classic, another 90s film that I grew up with. Now, this is another question for you guys I have in a second. Men in Black, Tommy Lee Jones, Will Smith, Aliens, comedy at the wazoo, sci-fi, action. But what's cool about this is the Blu-ray Ultraviolet. I have never seen the slip, and I got the slip with it. This was used. Oh, look at the shine on that. I never noticed that. Is it rare, guys? Like I said, I'm not like all up there, and like there's some guys that just know everything about slipcovers and steelbooks. If I see a slipcover that I like, I grab it. If I see a steelbook I like, I grab it. That's pretty much my extent to my fun there. That's about it. Next up, this was with my store credit, so I was really excited. Little Rascals, the original. Who doesn't love the Little Rascals? I can't wait to see this on Blu-ray, all remastered, but it did come with the Ultraviolet copy. I'm actually really excited to see, excuse me, I have a cold, to see how that turns out, and my cousin was visiting, and he was doing this, so now I'm like really excited that I just realized that he was doing that. I was laughing. Great film. I remember watching it all the time with friends and family because it's the Rascals. Come on. Chris Evans. I love him as an actor. I saw this. I rented it. Redbox. It's called Puncture. Most people have never heard this. I could be wrong. Sorry. My friends and stuff have never heard of this. This is about Mike Wise is a talented young Houston lawyer and a functioning drug addict. That's enough said. He's a druggie. He does heroin. He's a lawyer. Love this film. It's dry, guys. It's not for everybody. I will say that. But the story till the very end is, if you just wait and you watch the film till the end, you will not be disappointed. Trust me. So next up, I actually have to open the case here because this isn't interesting. I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But you guys are like, where's all the fancy slip and all the fancy stuff? And Jess's aunt bought this for Jess's cousin. He is younger. He's only not 8 or 9. Can't remember top of my head. And he has a DVD player. She didn't want him to be like throwing this around and stuff. So I have some extra cases laying around. You can actually buy them at City Warehouse too for $1. So I bought a nice case, put it in there. Free Blu-ray, who's gonna complain? Because I personally like this film. I know a lot of people didn't, but would you take TMNT if it was free? I would like to think most of you would, so. Another movie that was shown on my 24-hour challenge, and it is Elf. I would be showing this in my update, so here it is, Elf. I've talked about it. I love it. How can you go wrong with that? Next up, Jess was just out shopping. She had a gift card at Target, and she was like, hey, check this out. And she took a picture of it and was like, Million Ways to Die in the West for $7.99. You want it? I was like, there's a bear poop in the woods? Of course I want it. This is the Blu-ray DVD digi copy. I have not seen this. And I ordered, now from here on out, I can give you a story on this. I forget, oh man, I am a terrible person. I cannot remember who gave me, or who told me on Twitter, that Fox was having a sale for $5.99, and that included their Fox Connect slips. So I ordered this with some Fox Connect slips. I have a few of them I want to show you in a second here, but this is what I ordered with it. A Christmas Carol with Georgie Scott. I have a sick obsession with Scrooge. Why? I don't know. I fell in love with the story at a young age. Okay, so on to the Fox Connect slips. 2 of these I did order for the deal that they were having. And 2 of these I ordered, I didn't order, I'm sorry. I picked up one at Best Buy, one at Target. So these were the 2 that I ordered online. Independence Day. You know, I grew up with this film. I watched this, Twister, and Space Jam like it was going out of style. I wanted to keep picking it up. I wanted to pick it up. And then I saw a few people had this slip and I got really excited. The ID4. The slip cover is beautiful. I love the slip cover. You guys have all seen this. Very simple. I love the simplistic design of all these. So that is one that I must have. Now the next one I've been looking for in every store, and I've been having a lot of problems finding these Fox Connect slips. I did come across it online, and it was Super Troopers. Love this movie. This is another one, like with Ace Ventura, when I used to watch it all the time. I also, look at this slip, it's so hysterical with Ramathorn. Awesome, awesome film. Funny, comical, stupid humor, crude humor. It has everything in it. You can't really go wrong with crude, stupid, or funny, stuff. So I grabbed this slip. This is probably one of my favorites, and I was more than excited when I picked it up, but I didn't. I bought the movie. It was the last one at Target, and then returned it and kept the slip because I already had the film, and it is Rocky Horror Picture Set. I don't know, something about just the lips and I could just picture like even the back is great. So I had to pick this up. Awesome film. I watch it all the time. And my last one that I picked up, once again, I did the same thing. I bought this I found it at Walmart, found it at Best Buy and returned the film, and it was Dodgeball. Look at Vince Vaughn's feet. How hysterical was that? Because he's a big dude to begin with. Like, that's hilarious. I loved it back, too, with the Cobras. But, yeah. So, that is that. Okay, so that is that for all of the actual Blu-rays themselves. I did pick up one Steelbook. Actually, I didn't pick it up. It was a surprise. I saw it on Black Friday, and I really wanted it. Because it's a film that I've been hunting down for a long time. And Jess ended up picking it up and had my mom give it to me for Christmas. And it is the Karate Kid Steelbook. Now, I'm slowing down with Steelbooks, guys, because I want the works when I get a Steelbook. I want the nice, beautiful inside artwork. But this front and back artwork did enough for me. Here's the front. It is gorgeous. And this was one of those rare. Plus, I've been hunting down this movie. And like the back is just so simple. And with the fist. And I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't gonna buy these because I know they don't have inside artwork. Here, I'll show you the inside. But for this film, it's just red. At least it's red, not that yucky silver or whatever. But that's about it. The artwork is really cool. That's about all this movie has going for it. So, once again, here's the front. Here's the back. Great. Cool. Love it. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this overhaul. I mean, it is literally an overhaul. I showed you guys everything that I've picked up over the last couple months. And, yeah. So, what's going to be happening with Dr. Movie for this new year? I will do another video. And I will do a complete update video, channel update video, I'm sorry. I will let you guys know. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this Blu-ray update. It was long overdue. I'm glad I got to show you guys what I've picked up. So, everybody, as always, take care and happy watching.